Standing by.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Complete.
Tajigen, Ohayou gozaimasu, is your favorite superstar maniac, the multi-dimensional Tajigen Khaiden, a sentient star clustering VTuber VSinger form. We are many cosmic minds combined to form a single entity on a higher plane of existence. The time. Hello, hello, hello. My internet is being awful. Hello, hello. Hello. Whoa, what an amazing way to begin. At least it didn't affect the countdown nor the intro after the countdown. Oh my god, that sucks, man. It looked like the internet was actually getting better, but it's not. Wow. I am going to strangle every single person in the ISP's HQ, I swear. Hello, Blinn. Yours is being awful too. Yeah. Ah, what a shame, what a shame. I'm writing this all down, I'm documenting everything, and I'll get my remuneration in Habitica. Otherwise, let's continue to discuss though, Tajigen. It's all malfunctioning, you know? Eggman's machines are going to malfunction today. Oh, yes, they will. Malfunctioning of technology. That's what it's all gonna be about with ℂ𝕠𝕟𝕤𝕒𝕠𝕟𝕤's story. But there's also going to be sadness and nuance, and there's gonna be something else. Since I have played Sonic Adventure before, I know the story, and I know what's gonna happen, and oof, yeah. It will be connected to all the others, a lot with what Amy did. But yeah, how are you doing? Doing fine, all things considered. I do have hype from... Hold on, let me recenter myself because I keep being on-centered. Occupational hazard of being a 3D tuber of this style, but I'm still very happy in this form. Thanks to my dear Papa Kagaritsuki being a genius. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Sonic Adventure, Sonic... oh yeah, the Switch 2 hype. Yeah. I watched it this morning. No reaction stream as I was thinking of doing. I was like, no, I just want to maybe just be cozy as I just woke up while I'm watching. And that's what I did mostly, just taking it easy, watching it. Letting myself wake up with it without a stream happening at the same time. Though, you know, we'd still continue onwards with Sonic Adventure a bit afterwards. Provided, again, there's not too much internet scuff or something, but yeah. Skimmed through to see if there was Animal Crossing news. No. I was not expecting anything Animal Crossing related. Also, keep in mind, there will be spoilers about the Switch 2 Direct in case you don't want to see it. Tajigen. Alright, in case you don't want to hear it, that's what I should say, but yeah. Yeah. No, I was actually surprised by the fact that they revealed so much about video games coming to the Switch 2. I was expecting more, like, you know, technical stuff, more about specs, more about looking into it and all that. I guess it makes sense that they also revealed a lot of games, both new and old. Mostly old, but I was surprised by a few of the new ones they revealed. Now, I have seen the supposed prices that are coming for the Switch 2, and also for the games. I already knew I wasn't going to get this at launch anyway, June 5, which is, yeah, it's like short notice enough. As short notice as I expected short notice Nintendo to be. Like, yeah, it was a pretty long direct. Yeah, it's a special one. But yeah, other than this, the thing I would be hyped about the most is the GameCube. No, was there something else? Oh, Bravely Default looks like a lot of fun. Another fun RPG that I probably will not play on stream because it will be long, very long already. We already are gonna take so much time with Pokemon Violet. But yeah, the GameCube stuff is only on the Switch 2 expansion pass, but the ability to play F-Zero GX with people online. I mean, come on. Are you kidding me? That's so good. Although I think you can't just find random matches, you have to match up with people specifically. They need to do actual remasters that allow that kind of online play for all F-Zero games, ideally. Oh yeah, the SNES F-Zero soundtrack got added to the music service they have, the music app. Which should have a version on the Switch too. I don't know what they're doing not doing that already, but it's a good app. It's just in very, very rough beginning stages. You know, it's like you're in F14, you're in an MMORPG, and you have the beginner gear, and everybody can tell you're a beginner because you don't even have a glamour, a transmog, anything, you know, an outfit. That's what, like, the ability is there. You have the skill, you can see the potential, but it's also, yeah, it's still just the what's it called? The skeleton, not the skeleton, but the first form of it, the very beginning of it. Rather than being a very fancy mansion, it's just like this very generic house that looks like a box. Yeah, now let's think about Minecraft. Instead of making it be a very fancy looking mansion, it's just a normal box that doesn't have many decorations to it. It's functional, it's doing its thing, and it's able to do great things. You look at it on the inside and wow, it's beautiful, but it's also... more needs to be done. Not just on the outside. Yeah, those are my comparisons right there. There you go. There you go. But yeah, let's keep talking about it as we keep playing Sonic Adventure DX. What are they doing? What is Sega doing not releasing these on the Switch or the Switch 2 or both? Like, they never released them on the Switch. Sonic Adventure 2. So yeah, this goes onto my PC, which, yeah, scuff continues not just on the internet front, but on many other fronts of all sorts. So let me launch the game. Let me make sure everything is okay. Sonic Adventure DX. Because this one can be prone to some errors, also being as old school as it is. But yeah. If we drop a few frames, that may not be because of the internet. It might be okay, but like, I'll tell you if it's the internet. See, if my video on the... if my live stream playback on the dashboard does start lagging, sometimes it can actually be a sign. It can actually be a sign that there will be internet issues, even if OBS is not telling me right away. And that sucks. Oh, actually, that reminds me, I need to set something up with the way I keep some notes about things like this. Give me a second. Because I can't just alt-tab as freely when I am playing this game. Ah, listen to that music. We barely have heard this part of this song. It became very signature, a very signature Sonic sound. Sega sound, I even want to say. And it's over 25 years old. It's even before the millennium. Because this came out first in 1998. Oh yes. So think about that. Think about that. But okay, give me a second. Just checking off-screen things. Okay. Woo! And it's funny because in the middle of all the scuff, unrelated to the scuff completely, we have been able to like optimize some things. Like the fact that I'm able to stream F14 again in my full 3D self instead of having to be in PNG2 form for the entire F14 stream, right? I'm hoping to show you a lot on the next F14 stream this last few days. Yeah, some bad stuff has happened. I realize I forgot to post all about it on the posts here on YouTube, but I did on Discord, Blue Sky, X Twitter, and then all the things that have been going on, but mostly some other things unrelated to it all.
Which character?
Which character? Which character indeed, Big? There's only one more left. E102 Gamma. We'll get to Gamma in a moment, but yeah. Nah, I've been able to put some things together though. we're still taking care of business, and again, scuff aside and all that, we'll continue with the plans this week. We still have plenty of things to do. But I sank into the rabbit holes of F14. Just wanted to take quite some time just chilling, just like sinking into something. See, I wanted to start Octopath Traveler 2 that I have on my Switch. I was gonna say on my Switch 2 for a moment. I swear, it was just about to come out of my mouth and I stopped myself. Because the game is Octopath Traveler 2. So it's easy to make that mistake as well. That's funny how that works. But no, instead of that, I just sank into rabbit holes in M14 and I'm doing glam runs left and right, and yeah. We had a bit of that in the TSC dimension yesterday. But yeah, E102 Gamma. Thus we see the closest thing to Team Dark on Sonic Adventure 1. The closest thing to a dark character. If all goes to plan, we will continue with Sonic Adventure 2, of course. But yeah, let's keep talking about all these things. Switch 2, 14, or rather Fashion Fantasy 14, and all that. Let's see the instruction though, let's remember.
Preparation complete.
Complete. Especially to see the controls.
How to play as E102 Gamma.
Lock on. Oh, here comes the music, here comes the song. No lyrics to this song. Not really. But man, is it so well done. Like, the bittersweetness of it. Kind of more bitter than sweet, but... Who wrote this game? I actually don't know the name of the person. They were just such geniuses. Anyway, lock on, rotate camera. Speed to activate laser beam and release to fire a homing missile. After running for a few seconds, E102's legs will automatically retract, be replaced by wheels on which he can roll over various terrain. Pick up, put down, throw, shake.
How to clear the game. Read it, okay?
Thank you, Big, I will. The stage is clear when E102 destroys the intended target within the specified time limit. In some cases, it's not about destroying the target, but I'm getting ahead of myself. A time bonus earned for each enemy destroyed is displayed in the upper right corner of the screen. The more enemies that are destroyed at a time, the more time bonus E102 gains. Also, there will be quite a few bosses. We'll have quite the boss rush as well, from what I remember, but I'm getting ahead of myself again. Here we go. Yes.
Excellent. All systems, full power.
Metal Sonic. That other Mecha Sonic.
Look at me. I'm your brilliant creator, Dr. Robotnik. You're the second of my E100 model machines. E102, codename Gamma.
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 That's right. You will now obey only me.
Oh, here we go. Look at that. We start in the final egg. There's Metal Sonic.
The shooting range is through this door.
Oh, here we go.
Your big brother, E101 Beta, is there practicing.
Onisan.
Enter, Gamma! You're not as advanced as Beta is, but you'll do fine.
I forgot how it started. But I did remember Final Egg is the first stage here. Oh yes.
Destroy the Sonic target.
Oh yes.
Destroy the targets, and you'll get extra time.
Thank you, Eggman. Ah, Team Bristow. Team Bristow's voice, man. Team Bristow can go into ASMR territory, it feels like. The late great. Not that I dislike Mike Pollock or any other voice that Eggman has had, really, but... And of course, we'll see more of this brilliant gameplay also in Sonic Adventure 2. If it all goes to plan. Sonic! There he is, the enemy. Ooh.
Mission failed.
Okay. At least that first death, on like the Amy story, I think it was, is a proper death rather than some glitchy thing. I mean, it was a bit glitchy, but it was kind of my fault. With the first death we got in Amy's story,
and you'll get extra
that was not my fault. That was just the game being scuffed.
Mission complete.
Wow, what a waste of the first life that we'll probably need later, but okay. Was it in like in Sonic Adventure 2 where when you take damage... Hold on. Like, the first, like, if you have 0 rings, you can still take some damage because you have, like, a life bar. Only when that gets depleted, that's when you die. But, obviously, a fall is different. Give me a second here. Where are you, Dr. Robotnik? Do we open this thing up? No. Ah, I messed it up. I didn't mean to mess it up. Damn it! Can I reset it? Damn it, this wasn't supposed to happen. No, actually, let me see. Do we go elsewhere? Gosh, these camera angles. Seriously. Let's go down here. Just... The camera's always gonna be a struggle. Alright, I was wasting time.
Good job, Gamma. I didn't think you had what it takes. Okay then, Gamma. Here's your test. If you want to stay on board, you must be able to pass it. So pay attention to what I say. The almighty egg carrier is a flying fortress that needs a good crew. Come forth, Beta.
There's
I'd like
Beta.
you to meet your older brother, E101. Just call him Beta. I am pitting the two of you against each other.
Oh.
And the winner serves on my ship.
Right.
I put my bets on Beta, but I owe you at least a fair chance.
I forgot. It actually does start like this. Take that, Beta. Because we're gonna just do Robotnik's bidding. Forget about family. What is that? Whew.
Mission complete.
Complete. I love Gamma's victory animation. Something great about it. The way he shoots up.
Oh, you surprised me,
I think we can
Gamma.
refer to Gamma as a he.
I had a funny feeling there was more to you than meets the eye. I hereby grant Gamma permission to serve on board the egg carrier. What? So you want to come along with us, eh?
Eggman.
Okay. We could always use a spare set of parts, I guess.
Oh my
You
God.
have special permission.
Yay! Make your children happy, Eggman. Your robot children. He almost seems like he cares at times. I mean, he personally sees to them. That's kind of nice, maybe? There's more to it than this, but I will not say anything. As I said, I know the entire story already. And ooh, man. It's just the very beginning. Ooh, I don't remember this song. Here we are. This is one of the parts I remember the most.
Aha! Testing 1, 2, 3. You, the elite egg carrier crew, are here today to hear a very special announcement. Behold! It's a tailed frog! Very unique.
Froggy!
This frog is absolutely vital to my plans. I command you to locate this frog immediately! You hear me? I don't care what it takes to get it. Just bring it to me!
Here we go.
We haven't got time to waste, so come to attention!
Mission to retrieve the frog. Look at this almost Sentai squad of E-series machines. Oh, Cream! Cream! Cream, I see you, Cream! Seriously, what is up with Cream being here? Oh, I keep thinking you can... Maybe that's why I fell earlier. I'm thinking it's like Sonic Adventure 2 that when you jump and you press jump again, or you hold jump, I don't remember what it was, you can hover in the air. I think we need to find an upgrade for this. You don't just get it right away. I got it rhymed. We can hover in the air, but we don't just get that right away. Oh, please, don't kill me! What? Frog? I saw him going into that hotel. Yeah. And yeah, that's an Emerald Coast. I remember that, but let's talk to everyone. I want to see what they say. We'll fight till we drop. What? Did the government send you agents out to suppress us? Well, don't bother. We won't give in to threats and violence. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Okay, I can't actually aim that at your head. I'm too tall. Very well, very well. Move along. Oh, are you a customer? We're on strike. What do you mean, are you a customer? Well, I guess they could have robots as customers as well. Wow, it's a robot. What? A frog? Well, come to think of it, I think I saw one back at the hotel. Yeah, I just gotta see all the dialogue. Hold on. Oh, I never noticed the posters here. Were they like that before? In the other stories? And here's today's top story. The papers say, transportation screeches to halt because of strike. Quick settlement demanded. Know what I think? They're just holding out for more if you ask me. Alright. A robot is not a strange sight to everybody in Station Square, from the look of it. Seems fine. Seems fine to me. Yeah, let's grab this statue again and throw it, as is tradition. Pick up, throw. I could hear Gamma say it. You almost couldn't hear it. What are you? Please don't bug me. I'm right in the middle of a big decision. Just go for it, girlfriend. Yeah, we saw this in like the wrong chronological order. This whole story between these two. Hi, sir. I wonder who has enough money to afford sending a robot to shop for him. Oh yeah. There's people that could have it. I'm not gonna read all the dialogue maybe, but let's see. Hello, little girl, don't be scared. Did it fool ya? It's just a statue in front of the burger shop. He's the one who came up with that secret recipe. Is it the same person? No, this is somebody slightly different. Let's see if we can look at the differences. Can I pick this up again? Okay, actually, they're pretty much the same. It's just that the actual person, they get a little bit of a shine to their model because they're an actual person, but it's the same thing. Are you the same person, though? Check out that weird-looking customer. May I help you? Take your time, look around. Wow, you are weird as well. But okay. When they're saying check out that weird-looking customer, they're talking about me. I mean, about Gamma. I think. Let's say by any chance, a Gamma upgrade is here somewhere. Ah, and we float above the water like this automatically. We never go into the water as E102 Gamma. Anyway, to the hotel. It's time for the first action level. Although, not quite yet, not quite yet. Let's talk to people. Hello, you're looking for Mr. Frog. I'm afraid that I don't see anyone with that name staying at the hotel. Right. My company's on strike, so I can't go to work. Hee hee. What a bummer. Not. Did we talk to this fellow before? Yeah, because Gamma can't go into the water, but it's programmed well to avoid it. Designed well to avoid it. Kind of difficult to talk to people sometimes, though. Froggy? I saw him hopping toward the beach. A big cat was looking for him, too. What? The frog again? You're the second person asking about a frog. See, it's good to know Big's perspective on it. Mr. Know-It-All, what do you have for me? Even a robot can learn from you. I'm Mr. Know-It-All. Let me clue you in. You shouldn't just go button mashing. Pressing the action button as fast as you can. Hold it down and aim, then let go. If you aim at several targets at once, you'll earn extra time too. Did you know that? Yes, I did, but I like to hear you say it, Mr. Know-It-All. It's reassuring. You're amazing. You're amazing. That kid is amazing. Here we go. Emerald Coast. Oh, we're not here for vacationing or anything. Neither was Sonic, to be fair. But you know, what he was doing here was more chill than what Gamma's doing. The funny thing is, we're shooting Eggman's robots. These are Eggman's own robots that we're shooting. Would he have been happy about that? As long as we got the frog, I don't think he cares that much. He has so many robots everywhere, maybe, that he doesn't mind. Oh yeah, and look at the difference in the stage. Because we're not Sonic. No loops, no. It doesn't work like that. I was actually expecting the loop to be there. With a little dash pad or whatever those things are called that make you go a bit faster. Here's Froggy. Oops. Went a little bit further than I wanted to.
Frog capture complete.
And Gamma takes it away from Big just like that. Man, I do want to continue fishing in Emerald Coast with Big. That's for another time, though. Complete. Complete. Like it says in the countdown from Commander Advice. The vision with Tikal already happening. Look at that. What does Gamma even make of this, right? Does not compute, probably. I don't know. This is what
determine location.
This is what starts influencing Gamma's thinking to go beyond the Robotnik programming. I get the feeling this plays a part in it. Already beta.
Accessing data.
Already beta was kind of like that. These are good cutscenes.
No data found. Location unknown. This presents a problem.
This presents a problem. I need to have that as like a sound I can have. Anytime problems happen, let's just say it calmly like that. This presents a problem. Ciao. Ciao. I hate that we couldn't get the Chow Garden to work. But at least we didn't get too distracted by it. That's gonna be for Sonic Adventure 2.
No! Don't go any closer! I'm sorry. I see you must not be one of them, huh? Did you notice the presence guarding these children? He's a very loving and gentle creature. These little creatures are too vulnerable without its protection. This protection allows them to continue singing in peace. Even I was surprised the first time I saw him. Now my father is trying to take their sacred home. It seems his heart is closed off to us all. My true hope is that someday we'll understand each other.
I definitely need to watch the flashbacks in chronological order.
This frog's the one we want. No, here's the real one. My frog is the right one.
Oh, they have their voices. I forgot they had their own voices too. They all got it very wrong though. I can see why Eggman is about to react the way he did, kind of. How could they get it so wrong, actually?
Ah, dummies, 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 dummies! None of you got the right one. We must find the frog with Chaos's tail. That same frog has also swallowed a Chaos Emerald. Huh? Ah, there it is! Right there! I'm proud of you, Gamma.
Yay!
I knew you'd be of use to me.
Yay, he's proud. We were of use to him.
All you
Yeah.
worthless hunks of junk, be gone!
Oh no. Look at what's about to happen here. Look at what's about to happen here. The way 103 turns to Gamma. Oh my god. I never forget that.
You will get a new assignment. This one's easy. Go to the room through that last door. Once there, you'll find a girl and a bird. Just get me that bird.
Oh, here we go.
Now, go!
Gamma hadn't done that much. Although he had gone through the flashback with Kyle already. But yeah, when that happened with Amy, things escalate quickly. And there's still so much left to do for Gamma.
Is this the one?
So much left to do for Gamma. And Sonic is like in the middle of his story. He's gone through a lot already, I think. Oh, the wrong one. And yes. Ah, yes, Beta. Yeah, this also influences Gamma's actions and thinking. Whew. I mean, they kind of make it look monstrous
Beta.
and just disturbing, but it actually looks kind of cool. Like that is indeed an upgrade. It's not about the look, though. It's not about the look. Ultimately. Beta.
This is the wrong room.
I forgot he saw Beta because he went into the wrong room. But I also mentioned, you know, the chronological order of the scenes. I meant the flashbacks because I definitely have seen. There's gotta be a good amount. Just search them on YouTube there, right? But do it after the stream, damn it. Keep watching the stream. Keep watching the VOD gang. Or if you're a VOD gang, you could pause and all that. But hey, subscribe and like if you haven't done so already. A good time for that. A good time for that reminder. But I have already seen the one that's, you know, all the scenes from all the different characters' stories chronologically and all that. That's one of the things that made me fall in love with this kind of storytelling.
Continuing mission.
1 second, Gamma, 1 second. That's one of the things that made me fall in love with that kind of storytelling. How putting the pieces together can be fun, too. Sonic Adventure 2 is also gonna be great. And I would love it if we could continue with Sonic Heroes. And Shadow, which doesn't have that storytelling, but I'm getting ahead of myself. I will say, though, I wasn't talking about that, though. Even when you put them in that order, the flashbacks may not be in chronological order, which is fine. It works for that, too. But then it makes me think, yes, I should see something in that order. That's gonna lead into Hot Shelter, I think. Or just the Final X stage again. Oh, I thought this would be Amy. No, it is Amy. She plays Hedgehog, Hammer. I would be kind of cheating if I played this as Gamma because I can just aim. No, I think there's a version for Gamma. But you might want to bring a hammer with you. Or maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Anyway, here we are. Now from Gamma's perspective, kind of. It will come across a bit different. Here we go. Ah, there's a Chow egg.
Go away!
Give me the bird.
No way!
Resistance is futile. Give me the bird.
I said no!
Why not?
None of your business, why not?
I think there's already a difference in
I
that,
want to
right?
know why you want it.
think.
Data unavailable.
You don't even know? I bet you'd be mean to him, you bully.
There's a difference there.
Why not help us out instead?
There's definitely a difference.
Don't you know how bad I feel?
Does not compute. Why try to save that which is useless to you? Does not compute.
I feel sorry for you.
There's a bit more reasoning.
Eggman failed to give you feelings.
There's a bit more reasoning from Gamma here as well.
Wait a minute, Birdie.
Birdie.
Get going.
Huh?
No, here Amy asked for the help. In the other one, it was even more unexpected because she never even asked for the help. And then Gamma decides to help her.
Why are you letting us go?
That question makes more sense from Amy's perspective. From the dialogue in Amy's
It
perspective,
is
anyway.
dangerous here. Hurry. We'll be arriving at the Mystic Ruins base soon.
So, you're not like those other robots, huh? You truly are a good person inside, aren't you? I guess we can be friends then. Take care, okay?
There it is. Amy goes. She plays a little bit of Hedgehog Hammer. So I just... Okay. I thought I might be able to do it like the way he did it in the cutscene instead of just jumping on it. No need for me to take the egg. I like that you would take the egg from the overworld and take it all the way to a Chao garden. Somewhere.
Testing. 1, 2, 3. Gamma, get ready for battle instructions.
Oh yes.
Get the jet booster from the ammunition room and get up to the deck. The ammunition room is unlocked.
That's how we get that upgrade. I think it's the upgrade I think it's the upgrade I was thinking about, right? The ammo room is not this one, is it? Yeah, that's called shelter, just like I thought. It's not here. That's where beta is. Jetto Booster. And this leads to the Chao Garden. I don't think it's this. It might be, but I don't think it is. Egg carry reservoir, wastewater to be drained and stored here. I'm just curious to see what's in here. I don't think this is it. We never came in here. That might come into play later for Gamma. We never took a look at this place. No, yeah, we need to drain it and we get an upgrade there for Gamma. I don't think that's the jet booster that Eggman was talking about. Ammunition room. It might go into the cutscene immediately after this, but... Yeah, like we go into the room with the pool, and we drain it, and then we go there, I think.
Here's the jet booster. Press and hold the jump button and you'll float for a while.
Yeah, there it is. Jetto Booster. Alright then. There it is. Yeah, and I can just hold it instead of pressing it again. It can be done both ways. Oh yeah, it went into the cutscene right away.
I see you've got the jet booster. Report to the rear of the ship.
1 second.
Hurry!
1 second, Master Robotnik. 1 second, my master. I gotta get myself another upgrade. The rear of the ship. I love the way he said it. No, Dr. Eggman would definitely have that gusto to his voice, to his accent. Ah! Didn't mean to fall there. See, that fall I took at the very beginning, I was actually trying to float for a moment. That's not the reason I fell. I just took like a bad step. But yeah. We have no way of draining the water. I don't think it's that room where you have to... No, it just leads into the Chao Garden. Let's not do it. Then we're just gonna cause the game to crash. Let's go on. Maybe we'll get the upgrade, maybe not. We'll see. I think we're about to face Sonic, though. Oh, yes. Thank you for waiting, Sonic. Tails. So patient of you. Amy's there, of course.
How can I serve you, Dr. Robotnik?
Eradicate all of those menaces!
Eradicate.
Give them all you got!
Let's go.
Aye, aye, sir. I will comply.
I'm counting on you, Gamma!
Here we go. Sonic, let's do this. I was wondering if we would face both Sonic and Tails, maybe. There is Drift Forward, Sonic the Hedgehog. Shoot, shoot, shoot,
Oh,
shoot,
no.
shoot away.
Oh no!
Is this
Oh,
the only
no.
time... Oh, no, wait. We did it with Knuckles.
Oh no!
Is this the only time we face Sonic in Sonic Adventure 1 so far? It's no. It's not. Feels like more of a Sonic Adventure 2 to have Sonic as a boss.
Stop, Mr. Robot!
Maybe.
Amy?
Hey, Mr. Robot. I know you're not an evil sort.
Yeah, it's super different here
Wait,
too.
remember me?
She's appealing to Gamma instead of Sonic.
Amy! Oh, I really don't get this.
Sonic. Which version do you prefer, Tajigen?
Sonic, look! The egg carrier's losing altitude!
We've got to split! Take Amy and go!
Talk about
What
this for a
will
moment.
you do?
In a moment.
I'll nail that Eggman! He must be stopped at all costs!
Yeah.
Thanks again for saving me as usual, Sonic. And how are you, my metal friend? It's dangerous here. Why not leave Eggman and come with us?
Why do you help me?
I told you we'd be friends the next time we met. Even Birdie wants the best for you.
Birdie.
You must ditch that awful Eggman.
Amy, come on!
Oh yes, here we go. Now it's good to remember how the rest of the story was set up because I know what Gamma's gonna do from now on. And his levels and bosses and
We'll meet again, my robot friend.
off he goes. We'll meet again, Amy. Which version do you prefer, Tajigen? The one where she talks to Sonic, or one of the versions where she talks to Sonic, or where she talks to Gamma to appeal? Before the rest of that dialogue, because for the last part there, I do prefer when she says more to Gamma before going away. Yeah, it's all coming together for Gamma. Yeah, I remember this now. Oh my god, yeah.
Dr. Robotnik. Enemy. Master registration. Deleted. E-series. Friends.
Oh, here we go.
Must save.
Yes, I think we go to Windy Hill next. Let's hear Tikol say it though.
If you have the Stone of Wind, gusts of strong winds are known to blow in the caves.
Oh yes. I forgot we need the Stone of Wind in the first place. We're just exploring the ruins. Who are you? Wow, cool costume. Where'd you get it? The city? Yeah, the city. Let's say that. Robotnik Land, have you heard of it? Maybe you heard it as Eggman Land? That's the city I got it from. I moved the stone because the wind was getting strong. Just to put it back in the caves, okay? Sorry to disappoint you, but I need it there. Could it be that it's... no, I was gonna say, could it be that it's up here so that you hover to reach the stone? Yeah, no, I couldn't even make it to to a platform there. It's okay though. It's a matter of finding the stone of wind. But oh yeah. It's really nice the way the story was set up. Feels like these things happen very fast from some perspectives, but then when you see a cut, there's gotta be plenty. There's gotta be some amazing cuts out there now that go beyond. Like a recent Sonic Adventure 2 cut I saw. Not just putting things in chronological order, but doing it even more cinematically. And making sure that they would record some cutscenes without the background music and then add it again. So that you can also have, for example, the Green Forest music still playing a cutscene and not just the stage and like look less like a video game transition between
Searching
cutscenes.
Mystic Ruins.
Between cutscenes and stages. Yes, we're searching the Mystic Ruins. Gamma, give me a second. Something like that I think could exist for Sonic Adventure. And things just, you know... The Windstone. It looks like a key. The design must mean something. And the story takes even longer when you put them all together. And this point of the story really feels like the midway point. Because it already looks like, you know, it didn't take long for Gamma to get to the point in the story in which he's against Robotnik now. No, a lot has happened. Maybe not for Gamma as much, but yeah. Here comes the key. To Windy Valley we go. A very different Windy Valley than Sonic and Tails' Windy Valley experience. Yeah, I remember those things as target. Oh yeah, that's such a great thing for targeting. Oh! I fell to the trap, you bastards. Maybe I wasn't gonna die, but whatever. Such a classic troll moment from Sega. Was it actually the trap I thought it was? I don't know, but let's get a few extra seconds. Let's never aim at the bridges. Ooh, nice. Invincibility. Yeah, if we can gather 100 rings, that would be great. I'm down to 2 lives. That's such a mess. Oh, I should have continued to fly up there. Didn't realize it would actually take me there. Can I get back up there? I think I can. We ended up kind of wasting the invincibility, but that's okay. Worth it. Yeah, worth it for that life. There we go. Because I might be about to die here because I can't tell where the ground is at times.
The robot you are looking for is up ahead.
Here we go. I think it's time for another boss fight in a moment. Like, at least if you destroy the bridges before you're on them, you can just hover. But yeah, when you're on them and you destroy them, it's gonna be bad. There you are. E103. What symbol is that? Sigma? Delta? I honestly don't know. And there is an alpha, but that's maybe Zero who Amy faced. This is how we save them, even though Gamma never said anything about why this exactly is saving the robots. They just immediately start shooting and not asking questions, but...
E103 Delta. Rescue complete.
That's a rescue, and that was Delta. There we go. E103 Delta. E102. You don't know, I'm gonna show you. I know, that's for E123 Omega in the song. But we can change it to be Gamma instead. Omega is a great character. Bringing back the Gamma experience, but also being a new thing. And what I like about Omega is that he can say, like, you know, anti-hero things. Like, he's only angry at Eggman. He only ended up rebelling against Eggman because he was abandoned. And it's like, oh, you just left me as scrap metal. I hate you. Not because I realize my humanity or... Nah. I just hate you, Robotnik, for not liking me as the superstar robot I am. How dare you? The rocks crumbled and revealed the entrance to a cave. Somebody's sending us a message. Come on in. What is that about? Anyway, one has to think we go there next. I should have talked to Tikal, but... To the Tikal Wisp, the spirit? No, we gotta take the ice key, although we may be going to Angel Island. Or well, what is left of it. No, yeah, we go here first, and then we go... What level was that? Lost World? Before we go there, let's take a look around. Let's take a look around. Mode change. Well, not quite yet. There we go. Form change. ℂ𝕠𝕟𝕤𝕥𝕚. Oh, is the Master Emerald complete again? No, there's still a little bit left. Knuckles is searching for the last pieces. They knew exactly where in the story the other characters should be, and they set it up well. Even minor details like this. Like, a lot of the game, there's issues, it's a bit cumbersome, you fight against the camera and all that, but it was done with a lot of love, and it's very deep, and very well done too. You can tell from Gamma's story alone. Like, even without exploring like I'm exploring now. And those differences in dialogue are so it's not too repetitive when you're playing through them. It's fun too. See, you know what is another game, funny enough? And my whole introduction to Kamen Rider, really, that did this. The Kamen Rider B3 PlayStation 1 video game. Sometimes there are the same events from a different character's perspective. Like, I always dream of like some sort of dream Kamen Rider video game where you do this for every rider that's ever returned, like, or even new riders. For example, you play let's say Decade. No, let's have what could be another example? Let's say O's. You see events from O's perspective, but if Birth was there, let's say Date Akira Birth, then you play through his perspective, and then the dialogue is a little bit different. Just for that purpose, just to make it a bit different. You know, so it's not too repetitive. See, Eternal Darkness Sanity's Requiem, which I need to get back to off stream, has been doing that. I can see them having that game over and the GameCube expansion pass thing, by the way, for the Switch too. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Yeah, so what was I saying? And then, you know, not just Birth, not just the new riders, but then in Let's Go Kamen Rider, when all the riders return, boom, you see it from their perspective as well. From Rider 1, Rider 2, B3, Riderman's perspective, New Deno's perspective. That sort of thing. Because the way they did it in the Kamen Rider B3 PlayStation 1 video game, since it's not TV episodes, but it's based on the TV episodes from B3, there's only so much dialogue they're going to have in the cutscenes. They were much simpler. As simple as they are here, arguably. As they are in Sonic Adventure right here. And they just split the dialogue that was already there across the different cutscenes. So some of them show up in Rider 2's perspective. Some of them show up in B3's perspective of the story. Some of them in Riderman's perspective of the story, depending. And that was a very clever way to, like, have the entire dialogue. But also work within the constraints they had. In the first PlayStation, in when was it that the game came out? 2000 or so? B3 was nearly 30 years old at the time. Just goes to show you the immortality of so many of these series. Oh yeah, I saw an exciting announcement. That's already been out for a while now, but I only saw it today. For a Kamen Rider Black Pachinko game. Pachinko is basically a gambling machine. And I hate that they have amazing graphics, amazing looking cutscenes, but it's always the bloody Pachinko games. But it tends to be like that sometimes, not just with Kamen Rider. The moment I saw the graphics, I was like, this is Pachinko. This looks too good to just be a new Kamen Rider Black game or Battle Rider War Genesis or who knows what. Nah. Although, like the cutscene in, like, for example, Battle Rider War Genesis, the first cutscene, that was the promotional cutscene for the game. That one is good. It was at that Pachinko level without having to be a Pachinko machine. But yeah. They would totally get me if I lived in Japan, though. If I lived, like, permanently with a ton of money and all that. I would be playing the Pachinko machines, I think. Or at least trying them out once or so. You gotta learn, like, Pachinko parlor or places that have Pachinko machines among other machines. Etiquette. It's like some things you gotta learn, I think. I'll just try to take it easy, though. That would also get me with the Gamba Ride Gamba Rising, Gamba Heroes, the Gamba series of games. As card collecting, I mean, there's a lot of collecting to do there. I do want to collect the Battle Spirits Kamen Rider cards. I did want to do that. Like, you know, collecting all the SH figures, collecting all the figures. Okay, that's maybe a bit too much. But cards? That's more doable because you know how it is with Kamen Rider. In case you don't know, well, you know, ever since Black RX or Kuga-ish, around that time, and it's already been this way for over 20 years now, at least. There's multiple forms for just the main Kamen Rider of the series, and there's also multiple riders. So it begins, the collecting begins for me with trying to get all the main Kamen Riders, which are currently 41. They keep growing year per year. From the first rider, Kamen Rider number 1, Ichigo, Rider 1, all the way to the current one, Gav. By the time I get all of them, there's probably Gav's successor already out. Maybe it's 42, 43. That's already a lot, right? Then, only after that do I start collecting their different forms and or the other non-primary Kamen Riders, as they are called. Secondary, tertiary. I kind of call all of them secondary. Secondary, like, not in the sense that they're number 2 in the order in which they come, but just secondary in that they're not primary, because that's what the word can mean as well, but it's kind of confusing terminology sometimes. Alright. Next fight. E104 Epsilon. That's gotta be Epsilon. The fights are very straightforward, right? At least on the first part. More will happen. Or maybe not. I remember they could get complex. Maybe it's the later ones. Or maybe I just finished it so quickly that it didn't get into like the next phase or whatever was gonna happen, maybe. Rescue.
E104 Epsilon. Rescue complete.
Rescue the little animal inside Epsilon. What happens to the sentience that they have? Because there's a sentience there. That they have as the robot itself, right? I'm getting ahead of myself, though. I'm getting ahead of myself.
E103 Delta. E104 Epsilon. Rescue mission accomplished.
Oh, yes.
E105 Zeta. E101 Beta. Location unknown.
Beta.
Perhaps aboard the egg carrier.
Back to the egg carrier. But now Eggman is the enemy. No reason to go back to the Master Emerald Shrine. Wasn't there an explorer around here? They may be around here now. But let's just keep going. Yeah. Yeah. We don't go to Ice Cap, do we? I don't recall going to Ice Cap as Gamma, but there's a lot I still don't remember. No, it's been... I don't think I ever mentioned how many years it's been, right? Because I'm not sure, but... It's been over a decade, at least, since I first played Sonic Adventure. And for Sonic Adventure 2, it is too, but... I don't know.
The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
For Knights of the Old Republic, I remember the specific years I first played it. Not sure if I mentioned it. It was 2016, 2017, respectively. Playthroughs that got cut short. Not anymore for the third one we went for. The third time was indeed the charm. Does anybody have any new dialogue? Oh, that ship floating in the ocean over there. We should be going over here, right? I don't think we... I was actually gonna go to the Station Square, but no. It's here. It's here. I was gonna waste some time.
E-Series data. Beginning search.
Here we go. Wow, this music.
Accessing data. Hot shelter. E-Series location confirmed.
There it is.
Unlocking hot shelter sector now.
Yeah, because Gamma still has access to the entirety of the egg carrier. And the egg carrier is still functional enough. But landing this way to the Mystic Ruins. I never took a look at the egg carrier after it sank. I never came here as Sonic or Tails or Only until we came here as Amy, and we didn't explore it because we went immediately to the cutscene for her. And the fight against Zero, right? Ah, and this way to Station Square. Huh. Where do you arrive in Station Square? Since we're here, before accessing Hot Shelter, let's see if we can get that other upgrade we saw. Can we shoot that thing away? No, it doesn't seem like we can, I think. Mode change. Mode change. What is it about the voices being so low volume when we're out like this? It's a bit weird. But this is the way, right? What's up,
Your
Tico?
friends are in the hot shelter.
Oh, yes.
Hurry up and rescue them.
The area I'm looking for, though... The thing I'm looking for the water drain... It's not that Eggman thing. Like, I think if I go through that door after unlocking it, it immediately is gonna crash. No, let's just not go there. I could read the summary for Gamma, try to do my best in Gamma impression, maybe. We haven't had a chance to do that, have we? Where was that pool? To drain the water. We did it from there, right? Could it be another door up there? Alright, you know what? We're gonna come here then. Let's form Eggman. I am the Eggman, the master plan. I am the Eggman, I got the master plan. No, it doesn't go immediately into the Chow Garden, but this teleports you there. I'm pretty sure it does. I was just wondering if there was like a room before the Chow Garden itself, and there was. I'm gonna go up there because I want to find that area for the upgrade. Let's take a moment for that. It's an optional upgrade. I think we'll be fine even without it, but let's get it. Best if we get it. I think I missed an upgrade with someone. 1 or 2 upgrades, whatever. Not a big deal, but yeah. Here we are. Yeah, the water will get drained here. And how do we do it, though? How do we do the draining in itself? And I think we got an upgrade here for someone, come to think of it. Was there a way to do it? Ooh, look at all that. What is Gamma saying? I can barely hear it. Can we get up there? Maybe only Tails can go up there, or Knuckles climb the walls. We never did see what's up there, I think. What's that? It's an emblem? I think it's an emblem. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's an emblem. That's okay. We're not seeking to get all the emblems, but there's gotta be a way to drain the water, release. Sweet, 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 sweet. But I don't know what it is. I can't tell. I'm at a loss, Tajigen. I'm okay maybe going without the upgrade, but let's try it again. Oh, it's good to be able to hear more of this fantastic song. It has that feel of earlier Sonic as well. There's some Sonic CD in here. Ah, oh, listen to this part. I can't remember the last time I listened to this part. Time to go and listen into it in playlists again. You know, given that I've gotten even deeper into 14, I think I might finally just take the risk of putting some songs in playlists and listening to them. The risk that happens is that it may radio, because I'm using YouTube Music. It would be the same as Spotify, because it's gotta be there. Or Deezer, or whatever, but it runs the risk of radioing, because I'm not going to not do a radio. Even if there's a way to disable that, because I don't know. It's fun to have it. But it's gonna radio into songs that are a spoiler for me, and just seeing the title alone will be enough to tell me a lot.
Combat system activated.
Ooh, that didn't have the filter, did it? Hold off on combat, Gamma, because we're looking to drain water. Maybe I just go to the room itself. Maybe there was a way there. We have to drain the water so we can access the upgrade, right? Oh, look at that. You can actually... What do you call the thing? The diving board for the pool? You actually have a diving board for it. I guess we just go down. I don't know. Let's go to that room again for a moment and see if we can do anything. Mostly I just keep looping Westopolis, and sometimes I am all of me, or... And for Westopolis, there's different versions of it, of course. Yeah, Teddy Lloyd, right? Where was it that I saw Teddy Lloyd announced recently, and I was like, oh, Teddy Lloyd. Like, Teddy Lloyd was one of the artists involved in that beautiful Westopolis remix for Sonic X Shadow Generations. For the Tokyo stage with Keanu Reeves. With Keanu Reeves' shadow, let's say. Whatever way you do... No, wait, this is not the water room. What am I saying? I still wanted to go there and see. Is that one over there? Was there another room around here? No. Oh, okay. It was already drained. Maybe because it went down into the water itself?
Use your laser blaster. Its blast damages enemies in a wide pattern.
Oh, how do you use it? Wait, what is this? This is different. This is different, isn't it? Or it depends on how many targets I have. Well, we'll have to see in Hot Shelter. It's about time we went in. Jeez, I guess I ended up wasting time. I thought I had to drain the water from into the pool, and then it's out of that room, and no. E105 Zeta. Let's go. Yeah, this Hot Shelter music, listen to it. How do you use the laser? It's not gonna tell me here, I think, but... No, yeah. It doesn't say anything about that. I think it's just when you have the enemies in a specific pattern, or maybe when they're right in front of you. I'm remembering like the melee attack that you would have as Eggman and Tails in Sonic Adventure 2. If an enemy is close enough. Let's not destroy the bathrooms too much. Whoa. What was that? I'm just exploring around. Let's just explore around here a little bit. Yeah. This would be good if I was actually going into the Chow Garden. You know, getting all the animals. Ooh, nice. We got that shield. Ah! Why didn't you jump? I hit the jump button. It didn't jump right there. It freaked me out. I thought for sure I was gonna die. Ugh. Yeah, sometimes it kind of glitches out. Because it's doing the falling animation for a split second. And it doesn't acknowledge the jump because of that. Steady, one rung at a time. One ladder rung. That's what they're called, right? Rungs in the ladder? Anyway. I see you, monkeys. I see you. I don't think I didn't spot you. Okay, what's over here? I must see what's over here. There's gotta be something over here. Maybe not much. Alright. Zeta, are you beyond these doors? Here comes the next boss fight, maybe. If not, we're getting near at least. Zeta must be rescued. Oh yeah, this is the same as with Amy. Only much easier with Gamma than Amy. Glad I did it with Amy first. If I were switching back and forth between the stories to try to make them as chronological as possible, I would still be doing Gamma's Hot Shelter after Amy's Hot Shelter, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. That's an interesting thing. There's gotta be some guides to playing it in as much of a chronological order as possible. It's even more difficult to do in Sonic Adventure 2 than this first one. But those guys are helpful. It's when you switch between them. It's the constant back and forth switching that makes it difficult. But it pays off because then you have the little summary at the beginning and you keep switching the narrator voices as well. It's nice. But I like the way we approached it. I'm not sure if we're gonna do the same for Sonic Adventure 2. I think we will. Just focusing on Hero Story until we're done with it, and then Dark Story, or the other way around. We should do a poll to decide which one goes first. If we do Sonic Heroes, I do have a specific order for that, which is based on difficulty pretty much. Team Rose first, followed by Team Sonic, followed by Team Dark, and then Team Chaotix last. Team Rose literally has a tutorial that the other teams don't have to teach you the game. It's easy difficulty as well for that, after that, for all missions, all stages. Team Sonic is like normal difficulty, Team Dark is harder difficulty. For those who have already played with the other teams and have gotten used to the game's mechanics and the stages, it's not more difficult. And then Team Chaotix is just a different game completely. Like, it's normal difficulty, but it's very different missions than just clear the stage.
The high-speed cargo station is ahead.
I've yet to play Sonic Heroes, but I've seen pretty much a lot of it. I know the entire story because I must know. Lost the shield, but that's okay. Thank goodness I had that shield. Oh, you can hit those things with, ooh. Almost got hit by that. Oh, wait, I actually have to get grabbed by that, I think. Yeah. What was I saying about the shield? Whatever, I lost that train of thought. But yeah. This part of the Hot Shelter song is always good. Ah, yes, now we have to do it at a distance, you see? Something only Gamma can pull off right here. Oh, I'm losing time, though. I forget there's a time limit here, and that's why they reward you with time. I'm gonna run out of time! Ah! I hate that the timer goes on when there's a little cutscene. That's not fair. There we go, there we go. Please give me time. Wait. Looked like the timer went to 0 for a moment. I have a checkpoint right here at least, right? Okay. Yeah. They give me 1 minute at least. First time we actually hit that time limit. That's okay though. This is why I need the lives too, you see? As many lives as I can get. Wow, I thought for sure I was gonna receive some damage right there. I'm surprised. Gotta be careful. It's easy to take a bad step and just fall to your death right here. Ugh. Yeah, I thought that was gonna happen right there. Super tricky. I knew what they were doing when they designed this part. It's really well done, though, all things considered. Do we keep going forward? Ugh, it's kind of weird, though. I don't know how intentional it is to, like, be fighting against the game like you have to do here. Kind of, like, you're moving forward, but then the train itself begins moving forward, and it throws you off. That's how it can be so easy to fall to your death. But I think to an extent it's intentional. Oh gosh, it did it again, you see? Ah, come on, man. That's not fair, Sega. That's not fair, Mr. Sega. See, it's doing it again. Stop moving against me. I think it's intentional. It's like you're in the death X zone and it goes upside down. But okay. I think it's the next section of the stage now. Yeah, the time limit makes it so tough. Only a few seconds left. Is this the last stage, actually? I feel like Hot Shelter may indeed be the last stage for Gamma's story. We're not about to see the last boss then. If it's not, then it's the second to last stage. And I thought the game froze completely for a moment there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Here we go. Look at Zeta. Oh, yes. My favorite robot, of course, because of the purple. But I mean, that design is sick. In all the right ways. Just gotta go with the flow and just keep shooting and that's it. Just gotta let the slider, don't fight against it, let it just go with its flow, you know? All over the circle.
E-105 Zeta. Rescue complete.
Complete. Yeah. With Beta, it's gonna be more difficult. I think it's safe to say we're fighting Beta. I don't think it's a spoiler at this point. An even tougher fight there. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I mean, only Beta is left, but... will it be as simple as we think? We can't just go in. What do we do before that, actually? The monorail's running, just press the call button. One has to think that we go up there again, thanks to the monorail. Yeah, have we been using that laser upgrade after all? I don't think we have. Anyway, let's go up and see.
E-105 Zeta rescue complete.
What's Beta?
Units remaining.
Yes. I forgot.
Gamma.
Yes. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, okay. I'm remembering now. Yeah. It's time for the final
Beta.
confrontation. It's time. Gamma as well. Not just Beta. Why? You'll see why. Because a rescue is to destroy them so that the animal inside may also go out. E-101 Mark II. Beta. Oh yeah. This will be very difficult. Or more difficult than the others. Ooh, the music. I forgot about it completely. Gotta keep moving. Especially for that charge that Beta does towards Gamma. Gotta be as fast as we can be. Let's not take all the rings though. We're gonna need them if we lose them. Like it almost happened right there. Ooh, laser! Ugh. Love this boss fight. Love what they did with it. I forgot about it completely. I honestly thought it was going to be with Beta, like the Zeta fight. It was just going around the circle for Beta. No, that was for Zeta. Beta has a full upgrade here that makes the boss fight be like this. Oh, and we are so gonna do this again for boss rush. You better believe we're gonna do that. Just keep moving. Just keep moving. Don't be intimidated by the big explosive lasers. The big nukes from Beta. Here comes the charge. Don't be intimidated by the charge either. And we got this. Beta. This is it, I think.
Mission complete.
Complete indeed. Eggman called them brothers, but that's not what's going on, really. But the creatures that were used against their will to create these two. Ugh. Yeah, Gamma received a deadly blow, but that is what was needed. Perhaps Beta even knew. This is the part that gets really deep, man. Deep stuff. Look at the birdie that came out of Beta. Remember that family portrait that the birdie with Amy had? And there it is. This is the father, right? That was inside of Beta. And inside of Gamma? Is there anybody inside of Gamma? Yes, there is. But then it feels like a soul died, or somebody who should have had a soul didn't have a soul, and that's E102 Gamma's own sentience. Was there somebody there? I guess if there's reincarnation, maybe there's a reincarnation as Omega, but ultimately, it's the family. And it's the mom, I think. Rest in peace, Gamma. Or perhaps the mother remembers everything she did as Gamma, and she was Gamma in that way. Oh, this cutscene, so good, so good, so good, so good, so good. I'm gonna move a little bit towards the right, just so you can fully see as much as possible of what's about to come up. There she is. Supersonic, clear all character stories they just gave me as an achievement on Steam. Okay, this took less time than I expected to, since I knew where to go and all that as well. No Child Garden to distract me either, but I think we should still save the final story for another time. But ugh. You see more of it from Amy's story. You see all the three together. If you finish Amy's story before Gamma's, it's kind of funny because of that. But yeah. Man. Short and bittersweet, we can say, for sure. We're about to reach an hour and a half of the stream. We're not done though. We have the boss rush. It may even be shorter if we only do the final story for like that final Sonic Adventure stream. And I hope it's okay. Sonic Adventure 2 though will be back for longer stuff. We'll see. It's not gonna be divided as neatly. Like I'm probably gonna do the hero story in several streams rather than one. So I could try to do it in just one. That would be crazy. 3 streams only. Nah, I'm gonna be distracted with the Child Garden. I'm gonna try not to take it too far, but we'll see. It's a Child Garden. This song though, like it shows you just how different the story is. The fact that they didn't really give any lyrics to this song, I think there's more into it too. The most different out of all the gameplays as well. Well, maybe not. Maybe Biggs is the most different, but yeah. Barely any platforming. Actually, Big is the one that had the least platforming, so nah, I don't know what I'm saying. Still, that's what makes the gameplay the most different when compared to Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, and Amy. Hell, even Cream with the cameos, she must be doing more platforming than Big and maybe even Gamma. Nah, there's a lot of platforming with Gamma. Big is the one that doesn't have to do as much. It's mostly just finding the fishing spot and going crazy with it right there. This song just encapsulates like the bittersweetness of the story. Is the implication that Gamma was completely dead, but Gamma needed to die for the birdie mom to come back, and maybe not though. And then all the other E series were just other animals that also needed to be liberated. Eggman just made many mistakes going for these kinds of creatures, going for these kinds of robots. Most of the robots he does involve a life form anyway, as we have seen since the very first Sonic game. Then you have stuff like, what was it? The Archie comics did it a lot, but it came from the show, not the Saturday morning cartoon, the other one. I forget the names of all the 90s cartoons for Sonic, but where they took it a bit more literally with the whole robotization or roboticization, I forget how you say it, robotization thing, where they made it be more straightforward, like, you know, you grab Sonic and you robotize him and he's just like Metal Sonic instead. No, it didn't exactly work like that. But it's also because they had more anthropomorphic characters as well. Robo Sally Acorn. I don't think I ever got to that point in the comics, but there was that whole thing happening. Great drama. And Bonnie Rabot was a character that came from that. But yeah. Gamma story though. We left the most bittersweet for last. We'll have quite a few bosses for boss rush. Yes, I do wonder if we'll have like a final boss rush for everything. I hope we do. It will be fun. And then we'll have more to do on that last stream. I still think we should leave for another stream. I'll have more time to also focus on other things. No, I'm not just going to sink all my time today into fashion fantasy. Don't worry. Since it's been obsessing me. I actually was going to pick up that new class, Pugilist, and then I'll see what I do about Archer and Bard. I'm actually okay doing a lot of those off stream because New Game Plus will be there. I'm getting ahead of myself though. Back to Sonic Adventure. Let's see the picture for the end here. Just this kind of thing where you unlock a final story by going through everyone's stories. Oh my god, injected in my veins. I want more games like this. There are a few like this. Or at least with a lot of stories like this. Yeah, there it is. There it is. The birdies. Flakies, I've been calling them. I don't know if they're flakies or flakies are different like bird. Sonic, what was the first Sonic 3D game? Sonic 3D Blast? What was it called? That's where flakies are mostly from. Or they first originated. I don't remember. Correct me if I'm wrong in the chat or comments, Tajigen. I wanna hear Gamma's voice.
Select your character. Preparation complete.
Complete. E102.
Select a game.
Gamma. Oh, Twinkle Circuit! Wait a minute. We could have done Twinkle Circuit. Let's do it now. Let's race with Gamma now. Now we're gonna have to race with everyone. You know what we're gonna do? We'll do it in the final stream as well. It's not just about Super Sonic. It's about everybody coming together for the finale. Well, Gamma is not gonna be there, but I think the birdies do show up. Kind of. They're with Amy at least. That's the thing that's crazy, isn't it? Does Amy ever figure out that the birdie mom was the one inside Gamma? I get a feeling she does. I don't know if it was confirmed. I actually just pressed the action button right now. Ooh. Listen to that. I actually just pressed the action button right now, wondering if I could aim at things in the track somewhere, but nah. Is there a version of this in Sonic Adventure 1 that has other racers though? Sonic Adventure 2 does have that. Nice, got the rings. Gotta go faster. There's no way I will run away from my time. The long there's a voice inside who says, oh, I will. I must keep on running. Ah! It doesn't matter who is wrong or who is right. Let's go. Ah, this part of the song, I love it. See, I need to put it in a playlist somewhere as well. But yeah, gotta go fast, and that involves getting a lot of these rings. Because I think they make you go faster, right? Otherwise, why are we collecting them? Do we get an extra life if we get 100? Surely you go faster. Yeah, Sonic Racing Cross Worlds will be fun. I still want Sega to... There are more racing games coming out. And Nintendo stepping it up with what they did with Mario Kart World. My god. Oh, Diddy Kong Racing is something that once did it before and I loved it. Not entirely open world. Hops, rather, but still amazing. And I was in love with that. Crash Team Racing was another one that did it. I don't know about the recent Crash Team Racing if they did it too, but it was genius. I mean, you're stealing your cart everywhere, but like, it's great. But the Nintendo one...
Complete.
Very nice. But the Nintendo one was Diddy Kong Racing, right? That's why that's more of a comparison. It was so much fun. And yeah, Mario Kart World is gonna have so much of that. Well, maybe not open world, but like a hub of sorts at least, then it could be great. And that is another thing that I love about this game, but I actually like Sonic Adventure 2 more than this one, and it doesn't have that. So it's not just about that sort of thing. But hubs and adventure feels, open worlds, I love that sort of thing too. No matter the game. Like if somehow, even if it's a game that doesn't have the genre, if you just like make it have that to access a stage, you go through a hub, it can be fun. And that's enough to suck me in sometimes.
Select your character.
Super Mario 64 is another one like that, actually. That's another example.
Preparation
Complete. Now let's go for the boss rush.
Select a game.
This one will be quite a few. It's all the E-Series robots. The Sonic fight doesn't count for this. We'll fight beta twice. Yeah, that's why it said Mark II there. There it is. Thank you, beta.
Mission complete.
Complete. Alright. Next. Oh, wait, what? Oh. Okay, so because they were part of the stage, this is what they need to do with another remaster of Sonic Adventure 1 or a remake if they do it, right? Add them to the boss rush. You know, boss rush continues to be part of it, but yeah. Because they were technically part of the stage, they couldn't let them be part of the boss rush itself. Yeah, the way they do like the other character fights, the rival fights, let's call them, that's why Sonic doesn't show up here either. They kind of don't work the same as a regular boss fight. They're not part of a stage, but they don't work the same as a regular boss fight. That's why they don't count. Oh, that was unexpected. I thought I was gonna fight every robot. Looking forward to it. I must have done the boss rush when I first did this, and yeah, it wasn't like this. You know what I think? There's probably some mods out there that make them be playable in a boss rush like that. I don't want to tinker with mods though. They're the thing that made the Chao Garden crash in the first place. I don't have those mods enabled anymore, but I didn't... Since the last time I played Sonic, whatever files were from those mods are still there somewhere. So even though I'm not using those mods anymore, I think that's the reason why the Chao Garden just never works. I've never done it with Sonic Adventure 2 though, so I think we should be fine on the Chao Garden for that, but I don't know. No, there were some other mods I added trying to improve the graphics, improve the camera. They ended up breaking the game completely. Or at least for the stream, it was impossible to play it. Impossible. It was like I was trying to run 8K graphics or something, as far as OBS was concerned, or I don't know. So yeah, I just... That was a while ago. For this experience here, I just didn't touch any mods whatsoever. I would love to do it for Sonic Adventure 2. Bring over the Phantasy Star Online Chao exclusives for the PC version. I would love to do that, but there's gotta be a mod for that. There's gotta be mods for that. But I don't know. You don't scare me, Mark II. You don't scare me, beta. Come on, charge at me already. What do I need to do to make it charge at me? It didn't charge at me, it went for the lasers instead. Why is it doing that? What do I need to do to make it charge at me again? What is it that the first time I do the boss fight during the story, most of the time tends to go really, really well? But then the second time, new things come up that make it more difficult. I don't know. Charge at me, beta! Come on! I was trying to draw some distance. I'm thinking that's what it is. There needs to be distance. Oh, there it is. They give you very happy-go-lucky music.
Complete.
Because what's about to happen after this, right? The cutscene after this. Oh, yeah. It's a different story. Yeah.
Select your character.
It's kind of in a way like the music and the final stages for Shadow. The final Dark stage and the final Hero stage. Other stages that are not pure Dark or pure Hero, so to speak, don't have that, but yeah. What was it? The Black Comet for Hero and then Prison... No. The Gun Base for Dark. It's very chill music, actually. There's some nuance to it, some analysis that some people have done, but we can talk about that another time. But
Select your character.
there it is, big golden question mark. We could technically do it right now, but I think it will work out okay to do it for another stream in the future. Now, I want to take a look at things. Sub games.
Select your character.
Let's get him!
Let's get him!
Select a game.
Yeah, we had Sky Chase, Ice Cap, Sandhill, Twinkle Circuit. Oh, we have some emblems.
Select your character.
Is it the same emblem for everybody
Here I come, Sonic!
in Twinkle Circuit? Might just
Select
be.
a game.
No. Yeah, it is. It's not different depending on who you do it with. Maybe it's the same for Sky Chase, Ice Cap, and Sandhill. There's gotta be an Ice Cap emblem that I've yet to acquire.
Select your
Okay, let's go!
Let's go!
select
Twinkle
select
Circuit,
your
It's my turn now!
Amy. So
select a
I
game.
think we never. Ooh, we should do a hedgehog hammer with Amy. We should save that for the next stream, though.
Select your character.
I think Knuckles was maybe one we didn't do Twinkle Circuit with. And then we didn't do it with Gamma until now, but
Hold on, Froggy. I'm coming.
I can still try to do it with everybody next stream.
Select a game. Select your character.
If there's no boss rush of all the bosses together, including the final boss that we'll see in the Supersonic final story, then I will just do everybody's boss rush, if possible. See how it feels to do that, maybe. And then I replay the final boss, which is not that much of a secret. I mean, we saw it in Sonic Generations, but... but yeah. Oh, no. We'll listen to Open Your Heart properly on that next stream, which is probably going to be next week as planned. As originally planned. But for now, Tajigen. Let's talk about the rest of the week, shall we? E102 Gamma story. I thought it was going to be at least 2 hours, like, easy. And, you know, only, like, it's beyond the 2 hour mark. To be fair, I haven't done any BRBs. I won't do any. No BRB screens on this stream. Hey, it was longer than the switch to Direct today. Let's see if we do that for the final story then. Oh, whoops. Pardon me. Yeah. Tomorrow, though? We may go for 2 hours. We may go for 1 hour. Last year, we did 3 hours of Kamen Rider Karaoke. I don't think it's going to be that long this year, but we'll see. My voice has felt nice enough recently, so I maybe should exercise the voice a little bit for what we're going to need to do tomorrow. Let's sing a lot of Kamen Rider music, the usual suspects, but maybe some songs that we didn't see last year. I need to take a look at the playlist. I should definitely take a look at what we... I have a playlist written down somewhere of what we had last year. The set list, I mean. The set list. And yeah, the Kamen Rider anniversary is happening. By that time, tomorrow, it will already be April 4th in Japan. It's already April 3rd in Japan right now. It's 3:45 a.m. at the moment, I think. But yeah, it's for the anniversary. What anniversary are we at right now? The 54th. Big 55 next year. Kamen Rider Stronger's 50th anniversary happens on the 5th of April. Also Super Sentai's 50th, which ironically overshadows Stronger. Ironically, because Stronger is all about being magnificent and being a superstar, and kind of like Kabuto Tendo as well. It's not just because they both based on Kabuto Beatles. They both have that personality similarity as well. Nice rhyme right there, right? Personality similarity. But then for Pokemon Violet, we'll have it be a little bit longer. I think we still won't do more gyms. I'm gonna try not to overlevel my Pokemon too much, but mostly we'll continue doing other content than the main 3 quest lines. I think we should do the Quaking Earth Titan back in Asado Desert, but we'll just keep facing trainers and mostly attending those classes. I think we're gonna have the midterm exams coming up. We should do them. And the quest lines with the all the teachers and stuff. We should do it. So I may indeed actually attend classes. And then FF14, mostly single-player content, because the Ether cards are gonna take enough time. And I'll also be showcasing some of the rabbit holes I've been getting into, mostly related about Fashion Fantasy 14, and maybe doing a bit of those. As I said, I wanted to start leveling up Pugilist / Monk. Maybe I'll have some decent levels to show by then. And maybe we can do the... I'm okay doing its quests off stream if that's okay. I feel like Bard at least, maybe not Archer, but Bard, because of his nature. So I can sing with it maybe. Maybe we should save most of those quests for the stream in some way. We'll have to see. There's a way I can go about it, but much like we did before, it means I wouldn't have some skills because I haven't done the quests, but then we do them all at once, you know? That might be okay. I can still make my main DPS Black Mage until Bard and Monk are at level 70 maybe, stuff like that. I think it works that way. But yeah, that's the way it's gonna be, Tajigen. I mean, New Game Plus will be there someday. At least it was nice that I did Dark Knight for the first time on stream. That's the way it needed to be. But yeah, it's been great. Very start to the week, very chill. Now, for many reasons, it works for me also to do a shorter stream this time. I did figure it was gonna be short, not this short, but it's short and bittersweet. Short but bittersweet, we can definitely call it like that. That's what I'm going to say in the post-stream message, for sure. Yeah. But thank you so much for watching, Tajigen. Whether you're bot gang or you were watching live, make sure to sub if you haven't done so already and you like what you watched, and like the stream. Thanks for the likes, by the way. I'm seeing them right there. You have all been liking the streams more often than you did before, and I appreciate that. Thank you, Tajigen. It goes a long way. Of course, it works for you because it recommends you content like mine more. That's why preferably you're doing it if you actually like it. But engagement and all that, right? But it also works for me because then the YouTube algorithm, however that dark magic works, favors me. I don't know. Just we should just do it. We should just do it. So yeah, like the stream if you haven't done so already, alright? But yeah, tomorrow's stream is on Twitch. That of the Dimension. But I'll set up the Pokemon Violet waiting room as soon as I can. Let's keep talking about all these things throughout the week. We'll have the Sonic Adventure finale. I prefer to say finale and not finale next week. And there's still excitement though. Kamen Rider's anniversary. I will start having the Kamen Rider Daily account active again. I'm hoping to. And also the Switch 2 hype. I mean, very expensive. No matter what the price was gonna be, I was not expecting to get it at launch. Might still be a long time before I get it. It might be 2026, but hopefully I don't miss out on too much. Hell, if I buy it and I don't have that many games because I already spent so much money on the Switch itself, the Switch 2 I mean, there's quite a few games that can be played even if you don't have the game. That was a nice thing about the announcement that they said. Yes. But we can still do collabs with people depending on the game, as long as we just have the Switch 2. But anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. For now, let's end it right here, Tajigen. With the bittersweet feelings of 102 Gamma, but also the hype of this week. I say to you, Osukai-sama deshita. Thanks for watching.